Hello and welcome back. In this lesson, I will be taking you through email templates. Simply navigate to the left and click on email templates. Now you might be wondering, what are email templates and how are they useful? In Wambly, we allow you to send communication out to your candidates. It can be an invitation template, a reminder to complete your interview template, or a notification that you have been successfully invited to a one-way video interview template. By default, we have some email templates in Wambly, and these are some of them. And you are welcome to also set up your own according to the standards of your organization. However, if you do not set up an email template, the Wambly default template will kick in and your candidates will receive the Wambly default template. Now, it is quite easy to create your own, or you are welcome to use some of our email templates. So this is how it works. This is the custom email template. So you can click on the three dots and you can click on edit. Under this email template, you are welcome to shape it and word it in the way that you want or in the way that suits your organization. And this is what it looks like. So it says custom invitation, and you have been invited to a one-way video interview. Okay, and dear, this is the name of the candidate. It will pre-populate, and this is the body of the invite, and we have the invitation link that will be pre-populated there, and this is the support link if they need any help, the candidates, and we will end up with a banner, or you can replace this with your signature or anything that will be applicable to your organization. Okay, however, if you want to create your own, so you will click on add new, and we can name this maybe third round. Okay, so maybe we can just say you have been invited to a one-way video interview. Then we name it there at the end. We can say third round. Okay, and in the body, so you would say hi. This is when you are custom making it yourself, or you want to use an existing email template that you're currently using in your organization. However, you just want to make sure that it's saved onto the Wambly platform, and other users on Wambly can be able to access it and use it to send out invites to candidates as well. So we're going to use something that is called dynamic fields. So dynamic fields allow you to pre-populate information that you might not know onto the email template. So I'll take you through. So we have profile information. The profile information is basically information about yourself, the person who's on Wambly, the user. So currently the profile information would be information about myself. So it would be Rosetta, my first name, my email address, rosetta@wambly.io, my last name, and my phone number. So if I want the candidates to know that maybe the contact person at Wambly would be, I would put in my first name, I would put in my email address, and maybe I would give my phone number if they need to contact me. So that's my information. Organization information. Maybe you have been invited by organization A, then you would put the name of the organization. There's the name of the organization. You'd put in where it is, the postal address, the suburb, the city, and the organization email address if needs be. And the project information, this is the information about the project. So you have been invited to IT support. That's the name of the project. This is the start date. It starts today. Maybe it ends tomorrow, and the department name if needs be. So if it's IT support, then it's under the IT department, and the email address maybe for correspondence to that particular project. And the interview link is quite important, which is the link that they will be using to access the interview. And we have candidate information. And now this is the information that the system will pull that has been entered by you or by the candidate. So the candidate's first name, their last name, their email address, and their phone number. So here's an example. So I would say hi, and I want the system to pull the candidate's name. So hi, candidate name. Maybe I also want their last name. Okay, last name. Okay, and maybe you have been invited to the third interview round. Okay, and then I would go back to my dynamic fields. I can add my project, the interview link. I can add the name of the project. Okay, the third round for, then I can add the name of the project for the marketing coordinator position. You can add your wording as you please and fill in the information, make it look more pleasing and appealing to the candidates. And once you are done with that, you can also add your logo. So I'm going to quickly show you how to add your logo. Maybe you want to add it there on top. So with the logo, you will click on this symbol here, and we are going to use the logo's address. So if we just go, I'm going to make an example with the Wamley logo. Okay, so I'm going to Google it. Okay, so maybe I like this Wamley logo. I'm going to right click on it. I am going to copy the address. So there, copy image address. And I'm going to go back to Wamley and I'm going to paste that there. And I'm going to save. And there's my logo. And I can stretch it, and I think that looks perfect. So I have my candidate information there. I have the body, and maybe I have a signature that I'd like to add, and I can also add that at the bottom there and add my signature. Once I'm all done and I feel like this is perfect, I can click here where it says invitation template, and I can click there. Okay, and then it says add as an invitation template, and you can read here. We also have a suggested layout, which is the Wamley default template. You can also click there if you'd like to see what it looks like before you set up your own. So basically, this is just a layout that you can also use if you feel that maybe you do not want to create your own from scratch. You can just copy this one, or you can copy this one and you can edit it as you please. That is not a problem. However, if you just want to see what it looks like, then you can come and have a look here. Once you are done with that, you can go back, and maybe you feel like this is the perfect invite, then you can click OK and you can click create. Okay, so we have successfully created that email template, and here it is there. It says a third round interview invite. So when we are going back to projects, I just want to show you where would this come up. So under drafts, or when you are creating a new project, when we go back to project settings, under settings, we can use this. So we can click here where it says email template to be used when inviting candidates. So I have the custom invitation, and then I have that third round interview invite. So I could use it here, and I could click that one. And for this particular project, this is the invite template that would be used. However, if I had edited the custom invite and I had put in my company's logos and everything looks fine, then I would use that one. It's all dependent on the project, and it's all dependent on the creator of the project. So that's it from email templates. I think one easy thing also is that even in the ones that we have provided, which is next round, rejected, reminder, this is very easy to edit. So you can click on the three little dots there and you can edit it, and you can add whatever information that is suitable to your organization, and you can edit and play around with it until you are happy and you're satisfied with the body, with the templates, with the logos and everything else. And one other thing is that if you click there on projects and we go to a specific project, so maybe I'll choose this active project, and I want to send the candidate maybe a rejection. email, and it says email candidate there. So I'll click there, okay, and I would select the particular template. Or if maybe I do not want to select a template, and maybe I just want to remind the candidate to send me a CV. So I would type in the body, hello Francois, please send me your CV. Or if maybe this is a rejection, then I would go here and I would choose the invite, the template to use for this particular email. So maybe I would use rejected, and then it will populate. Okay, we are sorry to inform you. And if I had set up and I had put a logo here where it says replace this image with your own logo, if I had put in my own logo for my organization, I would be able to see it here. And I would also be able to see it there. However, if there's nothing, then you will see this replaced with your own logo. But if you don't have any logo, then you can simply remove the whole image under email templates, and you will not be able to see it when you are sending the invite or the email to your candidates. And once I'm done, I could just say send email, and the candidate will receive that rejected email using the email template. Okay. And one other thing, last thing, is if your organization, so let's create a new one. If your organization has an HTML template that you'd like to utilize, then we would click here on these arrows, and then we would use the source code. So whatever code that your organization has, maybe they've created standard email templates for the whole organization, maybe the design team has created this and you have this or have access to this, then you can ask them for the source code. You can come and copy it and paste it there, whatever the source code is. And once you click save, you would be able to see it here, and you can edit it as you please, and you can edit it to the standards of whatever project you would like to use it for. And once that is done, you click create, and you have your email template saved. But other than that, thank you very much. If it is a bit technical, you are welcome to ask us questions. We are live on our live support chat, which is right here at the bottom, and you can access us and you can ask us anything. Thank you very much. That's it for this lesson. Bye.